You gotta love how Americans name their cars. Charger, Hellcat, Demon, Viper. They sure convey something powerful or evoke something ferocious. Well, we're about to try one of the coolest we've ever come across. And it isn't a sports car or a muscle car. This is an adventure truck from Jeep, and they chose to call it the Gladiator. This is Brent Co of AutoIndustriya, and we'd like to invite you to join us on an off-road tour as we take the all-new Jeep Gladiator out of Queenstown, New Zealand's countryside. This is the first modern Jeep in nearly 40 years, and that means the Gladiator has a lot to live up to, especially as a truck. And so, Jeep wanted to show us what it can really do in New Zealand. Jeep did remind us that the Gladiator is not merely a four-door Wrangler with a bed. While the cab and the front end are definitely Wrangler, it's totally different at the back and underneath. This isn't a work truck, this is a lifestyle truck, and that means it's better positioned against a Raptor or a ZR2. But while this isn't meant to carry construction supplies or fresh goods from your farm, the Gladiator doesn't have a problem with heavy loads. We live in a connected world, and even if you're going to the middle of nowhere, you'd still want to connect to something. We tried the 8.4-inch infotainment, and the interface was quite user-friendly. It comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability too. The navigation didn't exactly work though, as the maps were North American. Like us, the Gladiator was also a tourist. The full-on 2-day drive from Queenstown out to the Rob Roy Valley took us through a mix of on and natural off-road terrain. This is the most scenic backdrop I've ever seen while behind the wheel. It was a bit weird though, driving a left-hand drive vehicle on a right-hand drive road. Powering the Gladiator is the familiar 3.6-liter V6, mated to a new 8-speed automatic. Power delivery and distribution are much better thanks to more gears. We drove northwest, past the different towns around the Rob Roy Valley. It gave a good impression of its comfortable on-road performance despite looking like a warrior. Don't get me wrong, it's not a softie despite being labeled a lifestyle truck. This is still a proper Jeep. The streams and the rocky terrain we drove through isn't something overly impressive. Any four-wheel drive pickup should be able to handle those as well. Now this, I think, would be the highlight of the drive. This rock-laden pass, where we have to maneuver through big boulders. Thankfully, we have spotters with us, and the front trail camera, which comes in very, very handy, and get this, it can even wash off the mud we went through. The rock rails also gave some assurance that we won't break anything. We were going through the hard rocks with scraping sounds that actually made me cringe. There's only so much we can show in a few minutes of video, but already we can tell that the Gladiator is something special. While it may just look like a Wrangler with a pickup bed, I assure you it's more than that. You can fit ATVs, 2 bikes at the back, and have yourself a grand time in the outdoors. We can expect to see the all-new Jeep Gladiator in Philippine showrooms soon. But here's the kicker. Being a pickup, it will be offered with 0 excise taxes, which means we can expect attractive prices of this all-new Jeep pickup truck. How much? I think we'll have to wait for that. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Once again, this is Brent of AutoIndustriya.com. Thank you for watching our Jeep Gladiator drive in New Zealand. Are you not entertained?